Welcome, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to day 73 of the tip of the day. So today I actually wanted to read a little bit from Nature of Personal Reality. This is back to how our thoughts, like if you ever had a question that, no, the current reality is not being created by who or what I am. So this kind of will give you example or a kind of affirmation that is what we are doing. I love the little passage because he talks about hypnotizing. We are almost hypnotizing ourselves into what we are thinking and believing. So let me read the passage. This is chapter 4 in my book. It is page 65. Seth says, later we will have some comments regarding hypnotism. Here, let me mention that in those terms, you hypnotize yourself constantly with your own conscious thoughts and suggestions. The term hypnosis merely applies to a quiet, normal state in which you concentrate your attention, narrowing your focus to a particular area of thought or belief. You concentrate with great vigor upon one idea, usually to the exclusion of others. It is quite conscious performance. As such, it also portrays the importance of belief. For using hypnosis, you force feed a belief to yourself or one given to you by another, a hypnotist, but you concentrate all of your attention upon the idea presented. Here, as in normal life, your emotions and actions follow your beliefs. If you believe you're sick, then for all intents and purposes, you are sick. If you believe that you are healthy, then you are healthy. There's much written about the nature of healing, and there will be material in this book dealing with it, but there is also healing in reverse, in which case an individual loses a belief in his or her health and accepts instead the idea of personal illness. Here, the belief itself will generate the negative emotions that will indeed bring about a physical or emotional illness. The imagination will follow, painting dire mental pictures of a particular condition. Before long, physical data bears out the negative belief, negative in that it is far less desirable than a concept of health. So this kind of, good to see you, Ted. Thank you so much for your input. Very insightful. Everything is mine. What I thought of when he talked about this self-hypnosis, that we are putting ourselves into self-hypnosis, how much do we have since childhood, like hypnotized by our parents? Like I know quite a few people from India who are Hindu, they may say, they may feel that if they didn't go to the temple, that they would be like, there's a self-hypnosis by the parents, right? You need to go to the temple once a week or every day, or pray every day. Or in the case of Christians, it may be you need to go to church. So the one Sunday that you don't go to church, there was a woman that actually during Eckhart Tolle's webcast with Oprah Winfrey on A New Earth, she said that she was living in Germany and she didn't feel comfortable going to church. And this one Sunday that she missed, or the Sundays that she missed, she felt very guilty. So that's self-hypnosis. Why does it matter? Like, to be one with consciousness, to be one with source, no temple is needed, no synagogue is needed, no church is needed, right? We just need to go within. So look at how we are hypnotized into thinking that we have to go to church, or we have to go to a temple, or we have to pray. This also, the self-hypnosis kind of reminded me of Don Miguel Ruiz had written a book, the Four Agreements, and he calls it black magic and white magic, right? So if you were a little child and you were eating a cookie as a little child, and your mother said, "Oh, you're just gonna get fat," right? He calls it black magic. That's like the negative comments that our parents have applied on us. Or they may say, "Oh, you can't go across the street, so for the something will hit you," right? Especially parents in India always talk about, you need to be mindful of crossing the street. Something is going to hit you. So you're afraid every time you're crossing the street. You're like really, really afraid, instead of actually fearlessly going across the street, that the traffic will stop, trusting that source will watch over you, right? So here we are into this building of this trust that there is source. As long as we are connected with our inner being, as long as we have that vibrational frequency of being connected with our inner being, we are trust that connection. So that's my tip for today. That and so the white magic is some child may have been told by their parent, "Oh, you're such a beautiful child. Oh, you're so brilliant," right? So white magic is the positive comments we got from our parents or elders, but then the black magic was the negative comments. And because our parents have always lived in this fight, flight, freeze mode, it always is more of the negative commentary that we've self-hypnotized ourselves, right? And then that leads to our physical disease, and that leads to all kinds of negative things happening in our life, so-called negative. There's nothing negative or positive. It is what an experience is, what it is. So that's my tip for today. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you, Louise. Trust the connection. Perfect. Thank you. So many blessings, much love. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.